Okay, so we should be there. Yep, okay, yep, there we go. We're in business. Now let's make sure it sounds alright. Should be there. Yep, okay, yep, there we go. We're in business. Now let's make sure it sounds alright. Oh yeah, to do that I think I'll have to... Okay, no, okay, yeah, that's right. The way I do this with this is I have to... Again, I'm having to learn a whole different way to stream in order to stream a PC game. Because that's what this is. That's why I can have mods on this. And also, it's just... That's always how I played Mass Effect, is on PC. Okay, so... Yeah, I need to search for myself on my Switch. And then verify the sound that way. At least that's the way I've found it works so far. Now if I watch live, and I actually turned on my headphones. Okay, it's looking like... Hold on. Watch live. Wait. And I actually turned on my headphones. Okay, it's looking like... Hold on. Watch live. Wait. Yeah, okay. Yep. Yep, I can hear it. It's just a little quiet on my Switch. Which might mean I might want to... I'm going to make the sound a little more. I didn't know it was that quiet. I might actually be able to just do, like, this. But let me know if my voice ever gets drowned out by the game this way. But, yeah, we should be back in business right now. Cool. Alrighty. And yep, I see you on my Switch chat, so we are in business. Alrighty. I was gonna get some tea, but... Screw it, having too much fun. I have some water right here anyway. I probably should cut down on caffeine anyway. So let's do this. I always go over and hack this, because that allows me... Nice patrol report... to get some experience there, basically, and that's a side quest for later. And I don't really read all that stuff because I've read it so many times. But it's just side quest stuff, and the context of that will become clear when we run into the actual side quest. So I don't really like to read that stuff anymore, because I played this game about as much as you played RE4. Maybe a little bit less, I think a little bit less. But not very many, I think. Like 20 plus playthroughs at least. So yeah, probably a lot of less. But this game might very well be my 80 plus game at some point. And here's another alien race. By the way, I'm trying to remember, how do I sheath my weapons? Is it V? F? F is melee, G is grenade, T, R, Q? No. Z? C? There's a weird button for it, and I always forget it. H? It's H. That is such a weird weapon. But anyway, H for holster, I guess, is what the logic behind that was, but it's not very logical to me. But whatever. Why am I moving so slow? Okay, no. It's just the animation of putting it away. Okay. It's not actually moving slower. Okay, yeah. E and Q are remove my people around. I keep forgetting about that. Anyway, hello. Hello, sir.
Sure is peaceful.
Spacebar to do this. I haven't played this game in a while, so like I forgot how awkward the controls kind of are.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find the Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
I love the lore of the Elcor. There's a lot of really interesting species lore, and you learn a lot of it here on the Citadel, talking to all these people. So I love hearing it again every time.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Also, I'm not talking to this prick because he's a prick. He's an asshole. But I'll tell you about the Elcor. The Elcor really... not the Elcor, the Volus. We just learned about the Elcor. That's what these guys are. The Volus are, they're basically really good economic minds. And they're very good at, you know, intellectual things, but they're very weak physically compared to every other race. So they have this deal with the Turians where they run a lot of the Turians, like, economic systems and stuff like that, and the Turians protect them, basically, which is an interesting thing. And so that's basically the Volus' deal. That one just has to stick up his ass, so I'm not going to talk to him about it. The Volus are pretty cool. There are some Volus that I like that are pretty cool. Like the guy I'm gonna meet here in a bit. But most of them are pretty shrewd and don't seem to be really great people, but I think that's kind of what makes them good economic people, weirdly enough. Good, like, business people and such. That's what most of them are.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Cool.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Yo, Tau.
Welcome to Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium.
I love this
My name is
music here,
Avina,
by the
and I
way.
am pleased to be your
And I love
virtual
all
guide
the
throughout this
exposition that
level
goes
of the
on here.
Citadel
It's very
space
dense
station.
and kind of a thing to digest it all, but it's worth it to go through all this, and I do it every time.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and
Be right back.
Reconnaissance.
Alrighty, bud. Thank you
Each
for letting me
Spectre
know, as
agent
always.
is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Man, I love this place. It's so cool. Oh, that's right. There's this place over here, so let's go over here and do this. By the way... Nope, no squad, but yeah, the moment I can put more charm in, you bet your ass I'm doing that.
The Citadel is the Council, a virtual...
Again, I like to just mark those as red so that they aren't blinking at me every time I open the darn thingy.
The Asari...
Because I don't really read this stuff anymore. I don't really want to. Maybe at a certain point when I've collected all or most of it, I'll read a bunch on stream, but for the moment, not really wanting to. Okay. H is holster weapons. H for holster, remember dirty. H for holster dirt.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Ah, you humans are a wonderful sight here on the Citadel.
Sure is peaceful here.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. I wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
It is good to see you, human. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here.
Don't you just love it here? There's so much to see and do.
Alrighty. Oh, that's back. That's the back down there. Yeah, that's Palin's office. I don't want to talk to him because he's a dickhead.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do
This
for you?
interaction's fun.
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection. Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
And probably get into too much trouble, too, but you know. I like how she's just kind of like, yeah, that's a rookie right there.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Yeah, I'm sure you are busy being a criminal, being evil. Yeah, we'll learn about her later.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will.
I certainly have, by two
if you
people
need
now.
supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
No, talk.
Big place.
Indeed. Very big. Very cool. Very serene. Yeah, there's all that. Okay. I guess that must be like the... Is that like the Citadel, like, flag? Or is it like a... Yeah, it's like the Citadel Council, like, flag, right? Like, you know, for, like, the... Essentially the country. The government. And what places they control, I guess? Probably. Oh, hey, dude.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Personally, I wish there were more aliens around. I love the alien races in this game, especially Sorry, for, I think, probably obvious reasons. Listen, they're all hot. Like, what's not to like? Anyway, there's other reasons. I think they're really fascinating as a race, in a lot of ways, but they're also all hot, so there's also that.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
It's more like sticking your nose in someone else's business, I think, is what he was trying to get at. I'm not sure if I've ever heard of sticking your fingers in someone else's pie. I don't think I've ever heard that before, but I'm pretty sure what he's talking about is sticking your nose in someone else's business. But anyway, or at least that's the similar saying along those lines. If sticking your fingers in someone else's pie is also a saying like that, I'm not sure if I've ever heard of that before. You know, him, but.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Okay, well, you've got a stick up your ass then, so what's the point of talking to you anymore? Bye, bitch.
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander.
Fuck you. Anyway. Now I'm gonna go over here and hack your computer because, well, fuck you, like I said. I love this game. I guess I will read this because I just am in the mood to read something right now. Oh, right. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow Biotic, you have been selected to receive this transformation because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hockey cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. And boy, so a cult. It's like got cult written all over it. So that's a fun little side quest. And by fun I mean depressing, but also very interesting. Executor Palin, what does he execute? Criminals sometimes. I'm not exactly sure what executor is supposed to mean. I don't think it's supposed to mean that, because as far as I know, he's like the chief of police. For some reason, that's called an executor in this universe, I guess. Or at least, like, in the Citadel, like, controlled areas. But you're right, executor does sound like, you know, an executioner. I guess you could say he executes justice, because he's the chief of police, basically. Also, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I want to explore everywhere else before I actually go to Citadel Tower, because that's how you advance the story. I'm just so used to going to Citadel Tower because I've done that a lot, but I really want to go... Oh no, okay, no, yeah. Okay, yay, time for elevator rides. And I like elevator rides because your companions talk to each other on them. Also, I can do this. And I will continue to do this a lot. Every female party member will get a lot of this. Because I can. Anyway. Sounds like a Pokemon. Yeah, a little bit.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures.
Executor
Behind
Pokemon
me
makes sense.
is
Unless
the
that's not the word you were
Spectacular
talking
Relay
about.
Monument,
But it sounds like it to me
a scale
too.
representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left,
Oh yeah, it sounds
are
like
the
Execute,
keepers,
right?
The enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel.
Because there's Execute.
Working on a control
It's very cute eggs.
You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Yeah. Oh hey, Twitch doesn't seem to have much lag right now. That's awesome.
Tell me more about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece
Indeed,
of
very
art?
nice. And that was only like
Tribute to Prothean
10
vanity,
seconds or less.
a
That's
reminder of the
way better than
conquest
it's
of the
been
galaxy
before.
Through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my program.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Very interesting. So it's interesting because this society did not build the Citadel. The Citadel was there before, like, Asari originally discovered it, and then built this society from the Citadel outward. And that's important for story reasons, actually. And I love the, what they do with that, actually.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
And so the keepers were always there maintaining the place. It's really interesting. And so we don't know anything about them because all they do is they work on their terminals all day and they don't pay anything else any mind. And they seem to be immortal as well. And every time you try to disturb them or do anything, I think they self-destruct, actually. So I think they just actually keep... I keep forgetting exactly what the deal is with them. They keep being produced here, almost. It's very interesting, by the Citadel itself. It's very, very interesting. Always has been. For reasons that are kind of plot spoilery, so I'm not going into any more of that.
Sure is peaceful here.
This place is a little too perfect. They're hiding something.
Hello there. Here's a Volus that's actually not a complete asshole, which is very nice.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan.
In fact, he's a pretty nice guy. I like him.
One, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
By the way, because we would get this information from the asshole Volus, I'll go ahead and explain it. Whatever they're breathing in between words, like they go, and that little clicky noise happens, they're actually breathing in, basically they don't breathe oxygen. They have to breathe another gas that their suits have circulating. And that's why those noises are made between every few words. Because they have to keep breathing that stuff. And that's why they're in these suits, which is interesting.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies
Be right
here
back.
in the
Already,
Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Big place.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
By the way, yeah, I'm gonna start selling this stuff. I don't usually need a lot of Omnigel, and hopefully not very much at all. So I'm gonna sell everything that's a 1, except for, yeah, I'll keep all the rounds and stuff. Cause yeah, 2, just to, yeah, until I got 3 of each. Or until I've gotten 3 of each, of level 2 ones, and heatsink as well, keep that just in case. But I will sell, level 1, pistols, or, guns in general. Yeah, that's right, you double-click to sell. It's a little bit unwieldy, but you get used to it. Turian? I'll hold on to that just in case it's better than Garrus's, base armor, because we're about to get a Turian crew member here on the Citadel. We're actually going to get all the rest of the crew members except one that we'll also get in the next mission we'll do. In fact, what I'd like to do is do that mission before anything else, and then probably and to get all our crew members and then end the night off. I think we'll see. The stream of assault rifle. But yeah, anything that's a level 1 weapon or human armor, I will probably throw out. But I'm not sure if the Onyx is better than anything. I don't think so, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sell that. Shotgun. Heavy armor. I'm keeping that just, you know, for when... Oh yeah, that's right, I want to start pumping points into her armor, but if there's more charm available soon, I will do that first. Because that's the smartest methinks. Actually, wait, no. Medium and heavy, and... I think he can't even do medium yet, so I will definitely keep that. Yeah, he must be able to equip heavy armor. I just realized... Oh, never mind, no, that's... I think... No, yeah, okay, I think he... Okay, that's right. He can only equip medium eventually, so I'll definitely hold on onto that for a while until I maybe get a better Turian armor. Before he... I may get a better Turian armor before Garrus is actually able to equip medium armor, but we'll see. Yeah, for the moment, I'll just keep all this stuff, except, honestly, I'm not too fond of the combat sensors. I feel like it's better to have any other upgrade on your weapon, because I don't tend to use the... You know, it's just knowing where they are on your radar isn't the most helpful thing in combat. Having all the abilities that other ones give you is better, so I tend to sell and not really like to use combat sensors. Alright. Keep that heavy armor just in case. Phoenix 2 might be good for maybe even me right now. Maybe even Shep. I'll actually see for a second. By the way, as per usual, Codex. This is primary as well.
A virtual...
Oh, yeah, there's also one more entry I haven't looked at,
E02.
which is this Keepers, I think. Yes. And then Journal. There we go. Also, can we... It's back here, right? No, it's... Oh, yeah, it is back here. Do we actually get to... Hold on. Can we even do that yet? I wonder if we can. I don't think so, right? Yeah, no. No.
Sure is
I think it's in here. There's a side quest in here, I think. But it's not active yet. Alright.
Oh, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
I'm wondering... I think what she's implying there is that the council themselves drowned people in there. Like, that don't... I don't know. They don't obey or something? Or am I just kind of stretching too far? I don't know. But yeah, she just does not trust aliens. That's her thing. She doesn't actually hate them, but she distrusts them a lot. So... It's just, people literally think that she's just this horrible racist when she kind of has reasons for being how she is, because of her family history. Now, I think that she really should rethink how she does think about that stuff, and she has not. However, I don't see it as a personal, like, issue that should make everyone hate her for eternity. So, yeah. I know it's a pretty unpopular opinion, unfortunately, but yeah.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Yoto. Alrighty. Man, is it bad that whenever she says or anyone says the word using anymore, my brain goes to sexual reason things? Yeah, whoops. God. Okay. Brain, please. Or I guess I should say dick, please, for that, huh? Anyway. I was about to say you could tell I'm horny when I think like that, but, like, I think like that all the time, so... Yeah, I'm always horny. You can tell I'm me if I think like that, because I do. Because I'm horny, always. It's a switch that I cannot turn off. It's just permanently on the horny side. Anyway. Oh, God. It got broken. Anyway. I think it's time for the consort. Because there's all that stuff. In fact, actually, I might do that first. I'm trying to remember, is this where the, that one thing is? I actually don't want to do that little side quest yet, because I don't think I have the charm for that quite yet. Yeah, that's one of the keepers. Yeah, we've been here. I just heard you. Hello. What do you mean you just heard me? Did something go wrong with the audio, or...? Got a girlfriend? Nope. Nope. May not for a while. At this point, like, I want to establish myself, you know, as an adult with money and things and a career before I try that angle again, but I've dated before. Yeah. In the meantime, there's 2D waifus, like the woman we're about to meet.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name, and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I feel like she's really good. She has really good voice acting in general.
I think I'm done here.
But what I was really excited for was,
well, we always enjoy seeing new clients.
Here. There we go.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Best camera angle. Actually, no. Best camera angle is of Miranda in E02. And you'll see what I mean about
It
that.
appears the
Like
consort
literally,
is taking
essentially,
notice
as
of you.
soon as
She'd
ME2
like to meet
starts
with you
happening
now.
at all. As soon as like, but that's a whole most of a game away. So yeah.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Sure is peaceful here.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Yes, I do. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I love her.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Horny aliens, yes. Lots of them in this universe, and I'm happy about that. Because I am.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
It's interesting that there's also humans that work here, even though it's mostly Asari, which I find interesting. It's interesting because these women work here because I actually felt called by her. And she's an extreme empath, Shaira is. It's really interesting what she is she's very good at reading emotions. And she also tends to be kind of distant because of that. So it's interesting. She's a very interesting character, and I like her a lot.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I think that's why she doesn't want us to get too close, because I think she can sense the emotions of everyone very acutely. I think that's why she can do what she does, which is basically she's able to help anyone with any kind of problem they have. Like, she's able to talk to anyone and be, like, the best therapist ever, and also a prostitute, basically. No, I'm not kidding. So she kind of helps people with all the things. Shaira, yeah, I really like her name, too. I really like the name Shaira. I really like a lot of Asari names. They're all very beautiful sounding, just like the Asari are all beautiful as hell.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others.
Comfort, eh?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Is it sexual? Because I need you right now. No. Thankfully, you can have sex with her, but that's after we do this for her.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier,
but in the meantime, she's gonna really come on to us, which, oh man. Okay, yeah, I'll do that for reasons other than the fact that you just touched my cheek. Totally, yeah.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies
I forgot
about
she did
me,
that.
I would be
Like,
very
man,
grateful.
she's really coming on to her. Like, damn. She could comfort
Now I
me if
must
she was
ask you to
Ada,
take a
actually.
leave. I have many clients waiting to see you.
In my case, I have Mass Effect waifus, while you have Resident Evil 4 waifus. So I'm like all over Shaira, and also a bunch of ladies from Mass Effect 2, and also another Asari we're gonna meet here in this game named Liara, and I really like her.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
My favorite ladies are all in Mass Effect 2, actually. There we go. Just marking that as red as usual. Alright. Now, we've done all that. We've basically gathered all the side quests for both here and also the wards. So, oh yeah, thanks, Dad. Thinky Tonky. Trying to remember. I think there's another side quest I'm missing, but I actually don't want to do that one yet anyway. Is it to the entrance? Is it in front of the entrance of the wards? No, because that's what that is right there. I think it's on this side. I want to try to remember, because yeah, we're about to basically advance things by talking to the council and then going down into the wards. And once we do all the stuff we can do in the wards right now, then we're going to do our first mission and get our final party member. But we're going to pick up 2 other party members along the way while we do the Citadel stuff. If you need to go to bed, by the way, go ahead, because I might take about 4 or 5 hours to do that, but I want to at least get that done today, because I kind of barely started the game yesterday. It's a very meaty game, and I want to savor it, you know? But yeah, I love it. Man, fucking look at that view. I love this game and how beautiful it is. The Citadel looks really amazing in the remaster. They did such a good job of the remaster, especially here. Look at that water, man. Damn. I love the look of this place. So beautiful. There's a lot of really cool vistas in all the games. I'd say especially ME2 and 3, because the graphics are better. But they really did a good job of touching up all the vistas in 1 and making it even more amazing looking. For sure. I'm trying to remember exactly where that one side quest was I'm thinking of right now. Because I'm thinking of a side quest right now that I don't want to do yet, but I want to know where it is. Because I need more charm, but like I swear it's already available, but I haven't run into the person that has it yet. Where is it? It's down here, it's down here. No, okay, Where is that guy? I'm looking for a Turian cop next to basically a jellyfish-ass motherfucker. The Hanar, the other main race we haven't actually run into a lot of. Only that one shopkeeper that I'm not sure if you were here for. Is it... Maybe they aren't there yet. Or maybe... I think they're actually across the way over here. I'm trying to, again, remember my layout of this place. And honestly... Oh, wait, hold on. This is where they are right now? No? Or maybe they're over here. And that's why I get confused, because this is a very similar looking area. No, they're not here. I think they might be across the bridge over there. By the way, this place looks so alive. They did a good job. I just kind of feel like there should be more people around everywhere. But I think it was engine limitations at the time. They couldn't really do that. And I don't think they could have definitely put more people in the Legendary Edition version, but they didn't. At least I'm pretty sure they could have. They could have found a way to do that, but maybe not. In order to preserve a lot of the integrity of the original game. I don't know. Yeah, we're looking for one of those Hanar, but like not that one. A different jellyfish dude friend person. In fact, I say dude, but they're completely non, like, what's the word? They're asexual. I forget, like, they basically reproduce, like, actual jellyfish, I think. I don't actually remember, but they're all non, like, they don't have sexes in the traditional sense. I forget if it's even touched on how they reproduce. But anyway, I'm just going into too much. Where is that one Hanar? Because I'm thinking of a quest right now that I'm not sure where it is anymore. Maybe it is not. Maybe it really does appear later. You know what? I think it appears after the wards. Either way, I'll come looking around for it later, because I feel like I should have run into them in one of two areas I've already been, but I guess they only appear after the wards, but I didn't remember that. I thought they appeared, like, now, but they don't seem to. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and go here and go to the Citadel Tower, because I've really wrapped up everything I really want and need to do up here from what I remember. Okay, no, that's not a fast travel. Where is the fast travel? I think the closest one's up there. So let me go use that. Go to the Citadel Tower. Because otherwise you'd have to walk all the way over there and then go up an elevator again. Okay, there it is. There's a fast travel area right there. Fast travel station. Also, Shepherd Butt. Very important. Anyway, I don't know why I wanted to do that. I just did. Okay, so... There we are. Presidium location. Alright, Wards, Citadel Tower, there we go. You can also go to the Wards access as well, which is very nice. But yeah, I think those two appear after you do this, and perhaps even going back through the wards, or maybe just after
hiding
this.
something. Give me
And
more
here's
time.
our first party
Stall
member.
Stall the council.
New party member
Don't
right
be
here.
ridiculous.
We're not going to get him yet,
Your
though.
investigation is over, Garrus.
I love this man. He's awesome.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I sure hope so. By the way, once again, freaking take in the views. Very cool. I really love those skylights. And by the way, we're going to be back here for story reasons. And it's really cool to fight in here. Whoops, I kind of spoiled it, but... Of course you're going to fight in the center of the government in a game like this. Like, think about that. Anyway.
You may be right. Though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
I think I remember there's a side quest in here, too. I just forget where the giver is, actually. Actually, I'm not sure if it's even now that we get that quest. Yeah, it's one of these side areas, I do believe. I don't think this one, though. I think the other one. Yeah. But the more I think about it, I feel like not quite yet, but we'll see. Yeah, this is who I was looking for.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander?
Okay, no, yeah. He's not a quest giver yet. He is later. I thought I remembered that. Alright. So.
I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Thought I remembered it. Hello, Cap.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
I love
your
doing
species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend
I love
my
this
innocence
entire
against
hearing.
this kind of
It really sets him up as
I
a good
agree.
villain.
Our
Especially
judgment must be
because
based on facts and
they don't
evidence,
have reason
not
to
wild
believe he
imaginings
did
and
what he
reckless
did. We know,
speculation.
we saw it, but they don't know.
Do you have anything else to add?
So it
Commander
adds another, obstacle in our way. We can't even get to him because they believe he's still on the up and up, and he ain't.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
And he has a lot of power being what he is, a Spectre. But we're about to have that same power.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between
But
Saren
not
and
actually for a couple of hours, I
Ambassador,
just remembered.
Your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Now justice will be served when we kill your ass, bitch.
This meeting is adjourned.
Motherfucker. Bitch ass motherfucker.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alrighty. It's interesting, and Saren's an interesting villain because instead of just being, I'm evil, and like, I am my own separate entity, he still is believed to be an upstanding citizen when he is actively not. And that provides challenges for us. I like that. And he's always kind of been a dickhead and good at covering his tracks even though he's fucking evil.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think a lot of side quests start happening now, including starting with this one.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I'd say that, like, I have kind of mixed feelings on this. Like, it does give you experience, though, so I'll definitely do it this time.
I can help you out.
But there's been times I haven't
Not
done
worried
it for
about the
moral reasons.
authorities.
Like,
I don't even know who
I don't
you
know.
are.
Like, especially because I know what the Keepers are. You actually find out throughout the story, but, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would have been helpful if we learned about this beforehand so we could prepare, but, I don't know. Anyway, I'm with the Alliance.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't know why I had issues with this quest before, what he was doing.
It's the scanning device.
It's just like the fact he was trying to do it behind the
Activate
counter.
each time you see a Keeper.
Rather than
All
do
collected
something
data
that's
will
even
automatically
like that.
upload to my database. I'll even send a few
But-
credits your way for each unique
But
scan.
yeah, this gets you some money and XP and it's nice, so let's do it.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
And it essentially tutorializes the scanning because I think you can scan this one to start with, which is nice because it was right next to it. Which is good game design, IMO. Alright. And yeah, every Keeper we see now is now a quest objective, which is neat. And also, there's Keepers hidden all over the place. I remember there's one right over this way? I think so. Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, here he is. There he is. Hello. I'm pretty sure I remember where they all are. So I'll try to just get them all in my course of doing the other quests around here. I love this game. It's awesome.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience. Commander?
Okay, yeah, he's still just gonna be there arguing with people over the phone for until we get his quest, which will be a little while. Which will certainly be a little while. Is there another Keeper? Yep, there's one up here. I knew there was like at least two in here. Bam. I'm gonna make sure that there isn't one on the other side, but I'm pretty sure there is not. Yep, nope. Alright, cool. So there's one down there and one up here. Good to remember. Pretty sure that's all the Keepers in here, other than this one. So we get a nice 3 in here. I'm pretty sure that's all that's in here, though.
Yeah, I'll wait. Doesn't seem like I have much.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm good. I'm looking, because I didn't actually remember that one. And yeah, you get a little XP for each one and some money, so it's a very nice little side quest for early on in the game here. Also, since I leveled... Okay, it's probably, yeah, it's primary then. I think. No, what are the codex entries that aren't? I guess I have to open up every single one. Okay, yeah.
The second.
There we go. I think that's it then. Yes. Journal. Go ahead and mark all that. Pretty sure that's the only new one. No. Yeah. There would also be a main quest update too. So. There we go. Squad. Alright, so, now, okay, we can't put any more points in charm, so for the moment, armor. Wait, can we unlock heavy armor now? Yes, we... yeah, we can... Oh, no, never mind. We can unlock that... Okay, we need one more point to unlock that. Can we unlock it now? Nah. It'll still not let us. I'm gonna keep that 1 point for either whatever comes first, combat armor or another point of charm. And let's see here. Ashley, let's get you rest of your soldier rank for now. And for now, let's just keep putting it into assault training, because that's just more nice passive boosts to all your damage and stuff. Caden, just more sentinel and more first aid, because that's one of his best things. Oh, yeah, and he does have an electronics skill, but you'd have to put quite a lot of points into that. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. I still have a point, so that will not stop blinking until I spend that, but I'm purposely saving that for whenever I can get more charm or combat armor. Alright, so we are going to now go towards access. Actually, wait, no. We're actually going to go back to the embassies and wander around again, because I think the side quest I've been thinking about might be available now, but I actually won't even talk to the people yet, because I'm pretty sure I need more charm for that. I just need to make sure it's, like, going to be here. I'm pretty sure at some point during your first visit, they show up, but, like, when? And have I somehow missed them? I'm not sure. Actually, no, I think the financial district's going to be closer to where I remember them being, so I'm actually going to try that real quick. Just want to make sure I know where it is, so I just, as soon as I have more charm points, at least hopefully try to get them. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they pop up now. Okay. It's that Hanar and that Turian right there. We won't talk to them yet, because whenever I can max out the rest of the charm points that I get, whenever I get new charm points while I'm still doing Citadel things, because I'm pretty sure that does happen. I'm pretty sure you can get that quest done before you get here, but you basically need a certain amount of either Paragon or Renegade, like, either Charm or Intimidation levels, and I'm going for Charm, and, it's definitely more than 3 from what I remember. So, for now, we are going to go down into the wards. I'm pretty sure there might be other side quests as well, but for the moment we are mostly going to be doing stuff in the wards here. I don't remember there being too much more to wrap up on the Presidium at this point. I think that might be the last side quest up there, actually.
Enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
And we're in CSEC headquarters, and oh yeah, that's right. I don't think I've shown this off too much. You can talk to your squad members in different places, and they'll say different things.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
It's pretty cool.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few
There's a side quest here, but okay, not yet.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supply.
Because a lot of the side quests keep popping up all over the Citadel throughout the game, because you come back to the Citadel many times. It's kind of a hub world. Not as much as a lot of other hubs in a lot of other games, but it's certainly a hub. There's kind of several hubs, but yeah, the Citadel is the main one. There we go. Because you go back to Citadel several times, and also even during your Citadel trips, you can start unlocking quests just like I did. Coming out of the tower. Alright. Okay, that's where I came from, that's right. That's where I came from, so I go this way now. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to go down again.
Team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
More importantly, asses.
The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Mouse is dancing. The camera's dancing to the movie. I always like turning in circles when I wait for the doors to open. I don't know why, I've just always done that. kind of waiting for it. Because the doors definitely take a long while to open. I wonder if it's because it's loading the area? Also, we're definitely going to be back here in this little throughway for story reasons, but later. I like how it's lit. It's red, and I think it fits tonally with what happens in here. I just kind of realized that. I wonder if that's intentional. I think this is like some kind of maintenance passageway here. Oh yeah, that's right, you can cut straight to Cora's Den, which has important story stuff at it, so we're gonna go here first. And we're gonna get attacked. Yeah, these guys are not really slouches, so I'm gonna definitely bust out powers. Let's have him throw that guy, because he's definitely an issue. Or can if I actually... Alright. I'm just gonna assault right there. There we go. Yeah, he was a little too close to reliably shoot with a sniper for me. But I got him. Without even getting my shields down. Very nice. Sometimes I do worse against those two. But I feel good about how well I did that one. Also... time for eye candy. More eye candy. Yeah, sorry you're kind of the race that tends to be strippers and stuff, because they're all really gorgeous, so they can just easily get work like that. And also... yeah, boobs and ass. Anyway.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down, and you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
I love this man. Rex is awesome.
Out of my way, humans. I have...
And this story really is just beginning. I wonder if that was tonally meant.
Let's just try.
Because this story is still very much beginning, the Mass Effect story. Because it's not just over this whole massive game, but 2 whole other massive games. I love these series so much. Also, we have to do this. It's required by law that, yeah, I chill. There's some nice eye candy, and there's some more, and yeah, there you go. I don't want to linger here very long, because I don't know if those tits are gonna make Twitch mad, because those are modded. In the original game, the tits of those women are not exposed, but I am a pervert, so I had to make, that's like an essential mod for me. So, you know, anyway. I hope Twitch really doesn't do anything against me for that. But it was only a few seconds that I'm tiny, so hopefully not. But I probably will remove that mod if I ever get super big and stream Mass Effect again, for sure. So, yeah. Or even, like, moderately big, just to be safe. But I think I'm so tiny right now that it doesn't really matter. And there you go, it's my candy. But anyway, yeah. I didn't want to linger on it too long just to be careful, but yeah. I like going back through here to do stuff. Though I think I should go around because there's definitely more side quests to pick up. Oh yeah, I'll go back through and then work through the way you normally would if you don't go straight through here. Because that's going to be the easiest for me to remember where everything is that's important here. Or at least most of everything. I don't know about everything, but I'll try to remember everything. I love the music here, by the way. It really fits for the atmosphere.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, this is the main side quest I was thinking of.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Yeah, that's important, because later we'll, that'll basically tie into a main quest we have. So that'll be nice. Wait, hold on. I just realized. Can we still talk to that Krogan? I think so. Can we talk to that Krogan already? I forgot. We might already be able to pick Rex up, and I literally just... it slipped my mind. Hold on. See, this is also a cool place to look at, but I just want to Thankfully, I just unlocked the Flux location, so let me actually just go to... no, I need Ward's locations. Wait, no. Wait, why is... Oh, I never actually... No, I have been there. Okay, hold on. I haven't... Interestingly enough, I have not been to CSEC Academy. That's interesting. Like, I don't have that unlocked. Oh, wait. Hold on. It's right down here anyway. What am I doing? I can just go over here to go to CSEC Academy. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, actually, is the med clinic... No, not yet, because we have to... Oh, okay, I think... You don't go to the med clinic yet, because I think you could pick up Rex already. I don't quite remember, actually, if that's the case or not. Hold on. Wait. Is this... Hold on. This does go down to the... Yeah, CSEC Academy. Okay. Just making sure. I don't remember how all these levels connect to each other.
Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant.
So,
every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
I like this conversation because he's, you know, obviously a more senior officer than her and he's kind of got a better head on his shoulders. But I like Ashley because she's headstrong, and I've always liked that. In a woman, in a person, and, you know, just basically anyone. Especially in a woman, because that's hot to me, frankly. Anyway. But yeah, can we talk to Rex here? No, he just fucks off after this, huh? Yeah, I forgot exactly how you get to him. I think we actually need to go to the clinic, but now we can thankfully fast travel back to Citadel. Back to CSEC when we need to. But actually, I want to make sure there's no side quests down here yet. Because I know there's side quests down here. That's the elevator. Okay, yeah. What I meant by down here is actually, like, these side halls. I thought they actually led down, but I guess they lead up. Unless the one I'm thinking about does lead down. I think it might.
Okay, Julie.
Maybe not.
Let me get this straight. Your business partner.
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, okay. That's where this unlocks. Interesting.
Well, no.
I wonder why it unlocks here, but...
But he wants... Hey there.
I think it's after you scan a certain amount of the keepers, maybe?
Did you want something?
But I have a feeling I've turned him down before, and it still happened, so I think it's, like, at a certain point in time.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
Like, after you
My colleague is
fulfill
trying
some
to
kind
kill
of certain
me,
flag, though I'm not sure
and
what
I
that
thought
is.
We were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
If I find out he's lied to me...
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
By the way, I really like his voice actor. He's a pretty minor role, and I'm not sure if he has any other bigger roles in the game, but I think that's a very good voice actor right there. This game has some very stellar voice acting for back when this game was released, which was about 2008. Now, good voice acting in games is just much more of a thing. It's the industry standard, but back even here at this point in time, it wasn't as much, but this game and games that came out around it certainly pushed that envelope. I'd say even Resident Evil 4 has some very good voice acting for its time. This was when, like, you know, the mid-2000s, which is, like, both of these games came out then. Resident Evil 4 came out a good few years before this game, but this game came out, like, only 3 or 4 years after Resident Evil 4, and, that games around that era started to make, you know, good voice acting an expected thing in games, and nowadays, most big-budget games have that, and even a lot of smaller-budget ones. Most of them now. It's great. But regardless, I love this game's voice acting, is all I was trying to say there. Also, I remember there's a keeper up here to scan. Capers. Caper Skate. I think there's another one in there. There's also some codex entries, which, again, I'm not really probably going to read them, but... Codex. Give me that XP! Please and thank you. Also, this is Citadel control. It's basically air traffic control, but for the space around the Citadel, is what I'm aware of that they do here, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so there's not a keeper in here. I guess I remembered there was that one other codex thing in there, and I thought it was a keeper, but nah. But still a reason to go in there, just get that nice little XP boost there, and also the codex entry. Again, I'll probably stop and read those at some point, like towards the end of each game, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But regardless, I think that's all we have to do here in the here. But I think there's also, yeah, there's a downward area, and I want to make sure there isn't side quests here yet, because I remember there's also a side quest here, I think. No, okay, no, this is just, okay, that's just a requisition officer. That's where you find him. Also, there's a keeper down here. It's a good reason to go down here. But yeah, discovering every nook and cranny, I remember, is the best way to find the keepers, because they're going to be in all of those, more or less. Alright, so, now that that's all done, thonking. Okay, let's go back up to Flux and go ahead and do that. And then go to the clinic, because I think that's what we need to do next.
Hey, good to see another human. Not a bad place, but it's just not the same as back home.
Oh man, my sisters would love this place. Maybe when this is all over, I'll bring them here for a girls' night out.
Drinks and dancing down below, gambling up above. Good place to blow off some steam.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret.
I love this song a lot.
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
I love my ship. I'm really sad that the face is beautiful.
Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
Exactly the balance I wanted to strike. Very nice. Alright. So there's that side quest. I'm pretty sure I picked up all the side quests now, but I think you could talk to Doran about it some more.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me.
Oh, man, many talents. Nice.
We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Yeah, you already said that. I'll actually go ahead and play some for a little bit.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here in Flux.
I will, thank you. Also, let's dance badly. Oh, no, we can't yet. Oh, no. When can we do that? You can dance here, and it's the funniest fucking animation. But not right now. Or else there'll be a blue circle, like, right about here to do that with. Speaking of blue circles, though, I think I've already asked these two what they have to say, but let's ask them again.
You think it's expensive to live here?
Yeah, there's still some other ward stuff here.
Never been a real fan of crowds.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Oof. Yeah, that's probably an account of him being apparently he gets migraines because of his L2 implants, and that's probably made worse by all of this. Yeah, sorry, dude. We'll be out of here in a bit.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Alright, let's play high stakes Quasar. Just one round, because this is a lot of money right now. I probably should have done the low stakes. That's a whoops, honestly. That is a big whoops. I don't even know if I have much more than 200. But if I win this, then it's all Gucci. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I'll just break even here, and then just literally... Nah. I might do some low stakes, though. I'm kind of a fan of gambling a little bit, in real life sometimes too, but mostly in games because, you know, it doesn't have real life consequences. It has the same kind of excitement for me. Maybe not as much for other people, because, you know, you're not risking your own money. That's part of the allure of it. Ooh. Well, no, that's gonna be negative 15. I only lost 20. Let me just... I want to win, but this is the problem with gambling. Oi. Anyway. And why I probably shouldn't gamble much. And I haven't classically, because not just because I haven't had the money, but also just it's not smurred me thongs. But I've really enjoyed when I have. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Lost 40 credits. I'm done. All right. Hello. By the way, how many credits do I have at the moment? By the way, again, just gotta mark everything red.
The Elcor, the combat, all mod.
Oh, not quite. Probably some secondary as well. Like, yeah. There we go. Journal. Again. Everything as red, and that should be it. Yes. Squad. Yeah, we still have that one point that we're still waiting for. Hopefully charm, but if not combat armor points to put, combat armor slots to put that point in. Because you just keep unlocking slots as you go through the game. I'm not exactly sure what exactly triggers that, but I know that that's how that works. So again, I can't do anything about that blinking right now, Dirk, so stop trying. Alright. Until I have more slots, but it will remind me to check for slots. But when I get more points, I'll probably check for slots anyway, so when I level up again, but regardless. I think leveling up is what gives you slots, and like the more levels you gain, the more slots open up and all the different things. Not quite sure if that's it. Anywho, that's all that's in there that I'm aware of. Other than maybe some random people to talk to that I that are just kind of inconsequential. Also, cute Liara, I said Liara lovers because I really love one of the Asari in this game. What I meant is Asari lovers, cute. Although they might just be friends or something. Who knows? I like thinking about what could be happening with and between all the people that are just chilling around. Sometimes it's fun to think about that. Alright. I love this game. Just freaking exploring this place is so fun to me. Actually, that's right. I want to make sure I've explored everything here, and I'm pretty sure there's some areas over here that I have not yet done so with at all. And I think areas over there as well. Yeah, that's the last place I'll explore because that's where the clinic is. And that's where we're going to be advancing the game from, actually. The actual story.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
Poor man. That's right. I thought I was able to save there. I don't know why. Okay. The squad is because Shepard has a point that I'm going to wait to spend anyway. Oh yeah, I think I accidentally cut that conversation short by using that terminal, but oh well.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Pretty good ambient sound, but again, it seems a little out of place with how few people they actually populate this place with. But E02 and 3 are a lot more immersive because they were able to put more people around. I think they probably could have put more people in this version, but they probably didn't just to keep the, I guess, the flavor of the original game. Though I don't really agree with that kind of a decision, but hey. Also, you know, it would have taken more time and money. So I guess that was a huge factor probably in why they chose not to do that.
Prices are pretty good here. Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Let me see. I'm thinking. Oh yeah, that's right. Buying the licenses is a good idea because there is a merchant on the ship that we haven't talked to yet. But there's a merchant on your ship you can buy stuff for, so buy stuff from, and it's nice and convenient. So he is, I should say, it's a dude. But yeah, there's that. And these are just things I don't really want to buy. Let me make sure. Oh, did I just buy a level 1? Well, I meant to sell. Whoops, I didn't. Wow, I need to pay more attention. Oh well. Yeah, I'll also sell all junk. Bam. Also, yeah, anything that's a level 1, anything. Except for that, because I'm going to keep that just in case it is better than what I have whenever I can unlock heavy armor, which is now whenever that gets unlocked, unless Charm gets unlocked first at this point. And soon after, if not. Ugh. Okay. I think everything else I'm gonna keep. Yeah, I accidentally wasted some money there. I just gotta pay more attention, and I will.
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
Oh yeah, hi Conrad.
You're Commander
This
Shepard,
is an interesting character.
the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Very interesting
you are?
man. Listen.
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I'm not sure he has a wife. And if he does, I'm kind of surprised, and I wonder what kind of woman she is. But anyway. Not just for that interaction, but for everything else. He's a literal man-child in a lot of ways. And we're going to see that, especially in E02 and 3, but also in this game.
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
Pretty dang, I bet. Outlier. Very speedy. They're certainly very speedy looking when you look out those windows. Oh yeah, I should do that pretty soon here. Just take in the windows for a little bit, because they're really cool. Oh yeah, this is where Chorbin chills down here for this side quest.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Chorbin.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Jalid told us what you've been up to.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct.
Like, yeah, that's right. They self-destruct
centuries
when you
here.
try to do
Still
stuff
don't
like that.
know anything.
I knew it was
about
something
them.
like that.
Don't you see? We were the first to scan them ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Khalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I love how one of his options just... And honestly, why the fuck would he not think you were trying to kill him because you're walking around with armed fucking people? I mean, come on. You have armed guards around. Why the actual shit would you think that he wouldn't think that you were trying to kill him? Oy.
I should kill both of you.
I love that line so much.
We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. You stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
There's an odd little typo there in the subtitles, because normally in the subtitles, because it just said have a chat with, not with him. Whoopsie. And she clearly said him, and that sentence makes a lot more sense rather than leaving the him out of that sentence. But anyway, thinky thunky. That's right. To C-Sec then, so I'm glad that I must have picked up the C-Sec one yet. Now, good, yes, you have. There's a little bit more to explore, I think. I'll get to that. Oh, that's right, I think it's really just, the clinic and perhaps some stuff immediately in the vicinity of one guy to talk to near the other entrance to the, to C-Sec, which I think is right there. So, I'll, verify that in a second. But voice, let's go back up and talk to this dickhead. He kind of lied to us a little bit. Although, I don't know if he really... Did he? I mean, I don't know. It's debatable that he lied to us, I think.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorbin?
I'm afraid so, bitch.
I found out you've been lying to me,
Yeah,
Jalid.
okay, yeah. He was lying.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorbin would kill me to get the data, so I... Well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Yeah, keep your brain doing science things, because that's clearly what you're good at, and stop using it to be paranoid. I think that would help a lot. Anyway, now that's resolved, that whole mess. I mean, Shorben had armed fucking guards. Why the hell would you lead nothing? Anyway. Oh man, they're both dumbasses. Just like Shepard said, I love that line so much. I should kill both of you idiots. I agree, honestly. Not literally. If this was real life, I wouldn't just have them killed. But you know what I mean. It's a video game. Anyway. Wait, hold on. I wanted to actually go out this door because I believe we're about to see that this is the entrance. Where right outside here, there should be another C-Sec officer to talk to. Actually, wait. We'll see.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad.
And then I do believe it will also lead to the...
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Or synthetic asses. I love how he says that. Then the clinic is up there too. Yep, this is what I was thinking of. Also, there's a keeper right here. Also, I think there might be keepers I missed in there. Oh, either way, if I have missed keepers, I will keep scanning them, but...
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal.
Keep scanning throughout
the
game,
the whole colony.
And you keep having to run around the Citadel.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what C-Sec is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, C-Sec gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Even aliens? You need to work on your, accidental racism there, buddy. But anyway.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other C-Sec guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
This man needs to... There needs to be more like this man in C-Sec. Because, yeah, I think that other type is a little bit problematic. Alright. Because, yeah, not having the constraints of the law is obviously useful. You could think about why. So, because, corruption. I think that's the only word I need to use. And we're definitely going to see why it's good to have people who could operate outside the law when we get to Novaria. Really, really, really going to see that. And also, I'd say, well, I would say Ilium, but Ilium's special anyway. But that's not until ME2. That's until a while. And even, not until a while even in ME2, but regardless.
Do you know a C-Sec officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Will do. Oh wait, I never talked to Harkin, did I? That's a whoops. I just realized, yeah, I should do that. I think there's a transit right here next to the clinic. I won't be going in there yet because I think that's where Garrus is. I think he ran into Rex on the way there. Or on the way back from him, I think. Anyway, yeah, back to Cora's Den. I forgot to talk to Harkin because I hate him so much. That's how you know, I think. Wait, hold on. No, yeah, this way to Cora's Den. I knew that. Dang it. Butts and boobage.
Hey there, sweetheart. Looking for some fun?
No.
I say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down. I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
I just realized that it makes a lot of sense that Anderson would be pushing for Shepard to be a Spectre, because he didn't get his chance. That makes a lot of sense. I never thought about it that way. I love coming back to games like this and realizing things and making connections I never realized or made before. It's hella Gucci.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
This guy is disgusting. I don't blame them for letting him go, because holy shit, you need to fucking work on yourself, dude. But I don't think he's going to. Unfortunately. Either way.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Maybe he should get off the booze, but again, I don't think he's gonna.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. But he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
My Shepard doesn't really care what Anderson used to be. In fact, she now has more context for like why he wanted to push for her being a Spectre so much. And she'll never lose respect for the man regardless. She doesn't give a fuck what he did in his past. So, yeah, that's how she sees it anyway. Wait, I keep forgetting there's another side quest in there that I have not done, but wait, I'm not sure if I have the charm to do what I want with him anyway. Is he even in there yet? I think so, and I think I've not talked to him yet. Right? There's just random Krogan. There's him. Where's Septimus? I don't see him unless he's like... Oh, he's right there, right? No. There's Septimus. I don't think I've talked to him yet, and I won't because I think I remember that I need charm that I don't have yet to talk to him, so I will do that. Now, granted, I could do the quest without doing that, without getting that charm, but I remember that it's better to get the charm. Or okay, I remember that I want to get the charm first because it's the easiest way to get that done. You don't have to go through a lot of other things, and I like getting the charm experience. You get a lot of experience for using your abilities, so there's also that. Though I'm not sure how proportional it is to just like doing the quest, but I know I'm pretty sure at least you get experience for specifically just using your Paragon and Renegade options for things. The glowy things that require a certain level of charm or intimidation. Alright. Glowy options. The highlighted options. Alright, so, hold on. I haven't talked to Septimus yet, like by autopilot or anything, right? I don't think I have, but I'm gonna make sure. So... Sorry, consort. Yeah, okay, yeah. We're still on that first step, so I will stay there until I have more charm points. And if I still don't have the charm by then, I'll just do it, but I hopefully will. Yeah, I still can't put more charm, but yeah. For several reasons, especially since I want to wrap up the Shire thing before we go, before we get off the Citadel. I know you can do that. I'm gonna wait for charm, hopefully in the course of doing the main quests here and everything, so... Med Clinic. Whoops, I didn't mean to open the console. Also, yeah, that's right. You can actually get codex for that. Man, these views are very nice too. Very cool. Very nice. I love these games. Freaking fucked up, man. Love them a lot. Oh yeah, there's another view. We can also get a codex for. Oh yeah, that's right. It's also got a cutscene. I forgot about that.
Big place.
Just a little bit of one. In fact, I'm pretty sure.
Is that your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john. And it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first.
That will be enough, Chief.
That's kind of flirty. Oh, wait, that's right. Oh, that's right. I think that's something I've never seen because I've never done the Ashley romance.
At ease, Lieutenant. I can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can.
I love how flustered that sounds. That's cute. Okay, I like her romance. Listen, I know a lot of people hate Ashley. I don't. Moving on. Also, hell, most people probably have not seen her romance because so many people hate her. It's part of the reason I'm doing it.
You think it's expensive to live here?
Never been a real fan of crowds. Words. Oh
Oh yeah, I think I honestly just need to go. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I just need to go to the clinic now, which is just all the way back over there. Thankfully, you actually storm in this version. It was just like a simulated running in the original, but didn't actually go faster. It was really weird and didn't make sense. I'm pretty sure it's actually faster in this version, but don't quote me on that.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart.
I'm pretty sure he looked different before. I'm not sure if he had all that stuff
Let her
on.
go.
I love this cutscene, and remastered it's even cooler. But that was really fucking reckless. I don't think he should have done that, because he could have shot Michelle. There we are.
Perimeter secured.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
I love her accent. I think it's French, but excuse my American ass if I got that wrong. Because I feel like I very well may have.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Right, so time for Ashley and Garrus.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander.
Aww.
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
It's kind of funny, because they have the exact opposite ideologies, because if you talk to Chakwas, she says she could never leave the military. There's just something about treating soldiers to her. So it's interesting how they have the exact opposite ideologies, but in Mass Effect 3, they meet and work together in the same clinic. And I think it's a very brilliant way to sort of highlight Mass Effect 3's like ideas of unity that I think it definitely has against a common threat. That sort of a thing.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
I actually remember to switch to selling. I feel pretty good about that. Also, I'm going to check if that light armor is better than what Garrus has. Or the medium, but I have a feeling he's not going to be able to wear the medium yet. But I might be able to unlock it with all the points that he should have since he's new. Let's see here. Tactical armor. No, he can't quite. But I will get him to that. And then keep 1 point to put in that. Otherwise, though... No, actually, we're about to get Tali, so I'll leave the tech stuff to her, actually. I think I'll start bringing her along a lot, too. Especially because this way, you know, I'm the soldier person, so... That works pretty damn well. I could get his assault training, let's see here. Now, yeah, having someone with first aid, now that, Caden, I'm not going to use him anymore, probably. So I'll put 3 in there, and keep the last 1 for tactical armor whenever he gets medium armor. I'll probably just literally just keep that for him, and if he gets more points, use that. Unless I forget and end up using that one on him, on something else other than that anyway, but that would not be on purpose if I did that. That would be a Durgany whoopsie. Yeah, I'm keeping that for, again, charm or combat armor, whatever gets unlocked first. Same deal. If I get more, I'll start putting them in other things, but I'll keep at least 1 for that. I think I might keep several for charm, just to expedite that whole thing.
The L-Corps, driven from their home system by the Get. Combat hard suits, Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics.
Oh, there's still codex stuff. It's probably secondary. Yep. And there we go. Marked as red. Journal. Mark it as red. I think that's it. Nope. Yeah, there's still Citadel Rex. Is that it? No, there's still side quests, I think. Yeah, there we go. Is there anything to loot in here? Yeah, I think you can actually get... nope, not... Okay. I won't buy anything from her. I think you should mostly reserve that for that kind of... Actually, wait, no. If she has a license... And again, checking each merchant for license and buying them because they aren't very expensive is it's very helpful for just being able to buy whatever you might want, except for like Spectre requisition level stuff from your ship merchant, because you'll have to go to the Citadel and buy that stuff from the Spectre requisitions officer. It's the best stuff in the game. It's super expensive, so you won't even be able to afford it for a while anyway. So in the meantime, it's a very good idea to just have that stuff on your ship. So. I need supplies.
Take a look at what you have for sale.
And by supplies, I mean a license if you have any. I don't think... Yeah, she does not have one. Alright.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
It's interesting because she doesn't just trust Turians very much, but I think her and Garrus would get along a lot for a lot of reasons, because they're both military folk through and through to a degree or another anyway. Whereas that's more in his blood. I mean, it's both in their blood anyway. And they both kind of have objections to it in some ways. And also they just seem to have the same fun-loving attitudes in some ways. And some same bitter attitudes in some other ways, or at least similarly bitter about different things. Regardless, yeah, let's go to CSEC and talk and get Rex. And have our second to last party member. No, third to last. One more person we're getting here on the Citadel. It's interesting because it's interesting how this game does it, because normally most games dole your party members out slower than this.
So,
I
Garrus,
feel like.
any regrets about leaving
But
CSEC?
and also there's
Finding
usually
a
a lot
rogue
more party
specter
members
with
in all of these
countless
games,
lives
but
at stake
you
and
literally
no
get
regulations
most
to
of
get in
them
the way, I'd say that
in this
was
first bit of the game, and then
True
you
enough.
can get
I'd
Liara
rather be
right away,
fighting
or you
than
can
trusting
delay her a
somebody
little bit.
else.
It depends on what order you do her mission. I will be doing hers first, by the way, and then that's everyone. And then you don't have any more party members for the rest of the game, which is interesting. In ME2 and 3, definitely give you party members slower, and there's more party members. Similarly to more traditional JRPGs, more traditional RPGs, which I guess always can trace their roots back to JRPGs from what I am aware of, anyway. So that makes sense.
Fist, I will kill him.
I love Rex. He's such a badass.
You want me to arrest you?
I might replace Ashley with Rex, because I love these two a lot. And as much as I like Ashley, I would say that Rex and Garrus are a bit more.
Do I know you, human?
Although, honestly, I'm actually gonna... I don't know if I've really had Rex and Ashley interact very much. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and have him replace Garrus for the moment.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
And remember that,
Fist
folks,
knows
because
you're coming.
later
Have a
there's
better
some pretty
chance if we all work
contradictory
together.
things that happen. Like, they react out
people
of
have a
nowhere
say. Seek the enemy of your enemy.
at
You
him
will
killing
find a
Fist
friend.
later. Spoilers. When he said this here, like, you may not agree with it, but, like, reacting surprisingly doesn't make sense there. That's what they do. Anyway.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
I love this game. Alright. Alright. Every time I get a new party member, I'm so... Hoit! Alright. I love this game so much. Yeah, I'm gonna do Rex and Ashley, actually. Ashley. Pretty similar words there.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
Every time I visit the Citadel, CSEC brings me here for a friendly chat.
Friendly chat, eh? Like, is it just because he's a Krogan, or is it because he's a Merc? Or is it because he might end up, I think it's because he's a Krogan, more or less.
If CSEC were better at its job, there'd be no need for bounty hunters like me.
It might just be part of that, too. There might be a lot of reasons why. And also Rex might be known to cause trouble here and there. I almost guarantee you he is, so that makes sense, too.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
Anywho. Alright, now... Yeah, we just need to go to Corsden again. And shoot the place up, because, spoilers, it's gonna be crawling with peeps. I think they know we're coming. Also, I'm going to save before they come in here, because this can definitely be a little bit of an issue, this fight. Or at least in the past it has been for me. That's right. I'm keeping points. Oh, I know that's right. Rex has new points. Rex has 10 points to spend. Alright, buddy. What I'm doing with him. Again, I like to give people health. But he's already kind of got a lot of health. I might actually want to give him stuff first. But I always traditionally do this. I still got 4 points to spend, so what do I spend them on? I'm thinking... I'm actually going to put 2 each in warp... Actually, wait. I'll get him closer to unlocking throw. I'll put a lot into warp and start using warp as well. What does warp do specifically? Projects a powerful Mass Effect field that wreaks havoc on a subatomic level. Really cool science, by the way. Weakens armor and inflicts damage over time on enemies caught in the area of effect. Each point spent increases the duration of warp. By science, I mean science fiction. I'm sure nothing like this exists in real life unless, well, Y'all tell me.
Looks like it's shut down.
And if it is, if it does exist in any form, it's like a theorized thing. But let me know, please. I might be wrong. Because I don't really know much about it. I haven't marginal. Well, it's marginal enough, but I haven't really read a lot. I've just spent a lot of time playing video games all over the be a nerd, basically. Combat does tend to be pretty immersive to me, even if it's rough around the edges, especially in this like in this scenario right here. It really shows how rough around the edges the combat in this game is, in my opinion, because it's kind of janky to fight in here with the way that the cover is. Just how it's and harder it's a nightmare to fight in. But on normal, it's not so bad, obviously. But I'd rather not fight in. It's still kind of annoying to fight in here.
Smell that?
I have to think about why exactly, but it's just like, let me think about why exactly. Yeah, it's just cramped in here. There's a lot of dumb, like, cover that isn't really cover. There's just a lot of angles they can get you at. There's not really a lot of places to actually have actual cover because they can shoot you from all these angles. In a cover-based shooter, this is a bad fucking rube, is what I mean. If there was shit like this over on that side and there really isn't, like, look, like, as far as I really know, like, there's that there and that there, I guess you could stay at the door, but, like, even then, there's gonna be people over here who can just fucking shoot you. Or, if you do this, same fucking thing. I'm pretty sure I remember that anyway. But I'm guessing that's what you're supposed to do. Is, I guess, really quickly take out the guys on one side and then the other? I don't know. But it's still annoying to fight in, regardless of how easy or hard it might be for individuals. Also, maybe I could use nades to get rid of people.
Warehouse workers. All the
and
real
stuff,
guards must
but
be dead.
I'd just rather fight how I like and have it work in games, honestly. Just maximizing fun, you know, because that's what games are supposed to be. But a lot of game design really tends to want to make it challenging over fun. And then it gets frustrating. Anyway, I mean, depending on a person, I guess. But I've classically tended more towards frustration, but I'm starting to really enjoy challenge more as I become more secure in myself and other things. But regardless, have yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Thankfully, that one only requires 3 charm, and I've definitely not been able to do that one before, I think.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
I love this song, by the way. It's epic. Did she just level up? Nah. It's just, again, that one point I'm saving. That's what's making that blink dirty. Ooh, Edge 2. Worse damage, a little bit better heat sink. Let's be honest, I don't even use pistols, so go ahead and have that, actually. I feel like Rex wouldn't use that. He'd use his shotgun. I won't really have them use these, but I feel like at least equipping them just in case makes sense. But I'd probably have her use her assault rifle. Rex use a shotgun, probably. But I mean, and I'm honestly not going to use those two a ton. Well, I might, but I'm probably going to use Talia and Liara more because I'm the tanky mofo, and then Talia and Liara have the biotics and the tech, or the tech and the biotics, respectively. But yeah. But yeah, if y'all don't know who Talia or Liara are, well, you will know. Oh, Jesus! Ouch! Yeah, this room could be brutal, if you can't tell. Yeah, those turrets always take me by surprise and kill me at least once. Oh boy, I have to go through the whole thing again. Fun. I'm gonna try to stay at the entrance and shoot these guys down, instead of run in like I tend to do, just because. Also, I'm gonna try to use a nade against them. That's the thing, there's a guy right there that look. Actually, you know what? Okay, no. Forget what I said. Yeah, it seems defensible. I don't know. Okay, fine. It's defensible to stay here. I didn't really know that, for some reason. I guess I always tried to do this, and I didn't like moving around here, but I think what you're supposed to do is stay here and defend that zone. but then they'll kind of like keep. And yeah, okay, yeah, you're supposed to do it like this. I get it. It might be better designed than I thought, but at the same time, the angles they can shoot you at is still a little bit better designed. Just like, I don't know. I just don't like circular rooms in a game like this. I like to have clear lines of where I'm at and where they're at, but it might just be like it's hard for me to pay attention to all those references thing, and that's really what it comes down to. It is because of my ADHD, that's a thing for me. But regardless. Oh god. Wait, was she not actually bleeding out? I'm not sure why she didn't seem to die there. Yeah, we are still having trouble here. Where is that other guy? Oh, they're here. And yeah, this is for you. Okay, never mind. This is designed well. This is designed okay. But it still feels a little awkward here. It's hard to describe why. But a lot of these places feel awkward. I think it's because, again, experimental type of game at this point. Also, I could have used that to blow them up.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must
But
be
hey,
dead.
we got through.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
One of these days, I'd really like to use that kind of stuff more in these games. And I do. I work on it. And that's what I can do.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea. Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Alright. Can I save here? So that I don't have to do that again if I die in there again? I hope so. Yes, good. Feels good. Alright.
Here it comes!
Oof. Let's use stuff. Question. Warp all enemies and objects. I think that'll definitely hurt the turrets. Oh yeah, that did quite a bit to it. Let's see. Barrier. He's not... Okay, so she's dead, right? Because it says blocked. Oh no, she's switching weapons, I think. Or else this would say blocked too, I do believe. That's, like, yeah, she's not dead. She's still high health. Hold on. What did she do there? I'm not sure what... I think that's adrenaline burst. Whoops. Didn't actually mean to. Oh, that's right. I can use shield boost. So I can get a buffer between that tiny amount of health. And... Okay, yeah, man. I really need to wait until they're not shooting. But doing that kind of thing usually takes a bit for me to get used to the rhythm of in a given game, but I'm getting better at that kind of thing, for sure. I love games, man, a lot.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
There he goes.
Drop the gun, Krogan.
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
You know, I've never seen her reaction to that, I think. He just points a gun. It's like, oh, motherfucker. You know, because it's not like I ordered him to do that, right? It's probably the reason she had. So, again, military through and through kind of person. Oh no! That's the safe that has his files. I can't do that. Can I come back here with Tali when I get her and get that? I think so? If not, I guess I won't be able to get the files and complete Emily Wong's thing, which I'd rather, because I'm pretty sure there's at least a small thing later, and I mean 2 or 3 for that, which is nice. Remembering what melee is and how to do that. Runny Durgan go we Durgan Ronnie Durgan Runny Durgan Runny Durgan running and stuff Runny Durgan running and stuff yay Ronnie Durgan whip.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
She's so badass. I like her here. I love her, like, abilities. Also, the doll can be disgusting and forward about it, and not just
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador.
I love the triumphant music of, hey, we're advancing the main quest line now, yeah! It's kind of cheesy, but like in the way I think the game wanted to be. I think that's part of why I love IME1 specifically
Firefights
so
in the
much.
wards, an all-out assault on Korra's Den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alrighty, so Tali. Tali and Ashley. Alrighty.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Alrighty, Durgi. Let us try this. I want to go back. I'm trying to think. I want to go back to Cora's Den, so I need to find the Fust Truvel. We go here.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
Oh yeah. Oof. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, I have 5. No more charm. Okay, I don't think I have the charm to do this, so I won't talk to Samesh yet. Poor Samesh. I will spend. No, I won't spend any of them. Next, no, what? Oh, I can equip heavy armor. I won't put that extra point in yet, because again, I'm waiting for more charm points. Because I don't think I can do the option for him either on until I get like more charm unlocked. I'm not sure exactly when that's gonna be. So I will not do his side quest yet. I'll do it later. Oh, lots of stuff though. Journal. For his request. Oh, okay, I did find it. Never mind. I thought I didn't. Okay, no, that's just extra loot then. Okay, gotcha. Then you know what? I won't go back. That's just for, you know, if you're an infiltrator, I think. Or if you have someone who is high tech already, like you could probably put that into Garrus is enough to do that, probably. Something to thunk about, me thunk.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment?
The moment, what I want to do is... Okay. So there's all of that. We've got all our party members. I'm actually going to leave it here. We're about to wrap it up, and it's been a while. I didn't think it would take until nearly 2 in the morning. So you know what? Yeah. I'm wrapping this up here. I hope you all have lovely, lovely days. And, yeah, thank you for being here if you're here or watching. If you're watching later on the tubes of the U or what have you. Or my VODs. And, yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video or stream. And, yeah, I'll keep working on YouTube stuff. I need to put up a video because I haven't put one up in a few days. I'm working on Nocia right now. It's a really interesting game that I really love. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next piece of content, friends. Have lovely ones.